south, down to the left, comes down at the 8-yard line. Kenny McCoy on the return. Comes up 15-20, gets past the man 25-30. He's loose, Nick. 45-40 across midfield. One man to beat, goes to his left. He beats the kicker. He's trying to race him to the house, and he'll go. An opening kickoff touchdown for the Black Knights. That's the way you start out here in Clemens. Yes, sir. Kenny McCoy takes the handoff. He goes in standing up. Touchdown to Black Knights, and the orange and black back out on top, 13-7. Hunter Henson showing blitz. He'll come. They go after Slade, and they got him. Yes, sir. Hunter Henson, the senior, the headhunter, timed it perfectly off that left side. Wants to throw again. Steps up in the pocket, throws over the middle for the end zone pass. In and out of the hands. Deflected down there by Hunter Henson. Great job by the senior.
You know, Hunter Henson was beat on the play and did a good job there. Instead of trying to turn and make a play on the football when you're beat, you just get back as far as you can and watch the receiver. When he comes down, you go up through the football. That time Henson did it just like you coach, and you see Coach Holcomb jumping up and down the sideline. He has to be excited about that.
Butts will throw again over the middle. Pass caught on the run. We've seen this the last 3 weeks. Nigel Dalton with the catch at the 45. Dalton to the 40. Dalton to the 35. And the junior wideout to the 28-yard line before West can get him. And it's the same play we've seen the last 3 weeks. Dalton catching it on the run around the 40. Here's Kenny McCoy to the left side. He gets hit at the 1. He spins in. Touchdown. Kenny McCoy, his third of the night. 1 on a kickoff return, 2 on the ground. And the West Virginia-bound senior give him 18 rushing touchdowns of the year. He's making a pretty good case, my friend, on why he should be back-to-back Conference Player of the Year. Butts has McCoy to his left now. He'll send him the other way. He'll pump fake. Throws over the middle. Pass caught on the run. Nigel Dalton, yes, sir, at the 40. Butts will look to the left. Now he's under pressure. Steps up. He's got a man at the 5, but he'll take it himself. He goes to the goal line. He is just shy. Go to Kennedy McCoy, straight ahead. Kennedy past the goal line. Yes, sir. Kennedy McCoy finding the end zone tonight for the 4th time. Chris Dunn set the kickoff from the 45. I said the 50. They're going to do an onside kick. North Davison has a chance at this. And did North get it? Yes, sir. A little trickeration here in Clemens. And the Black Knights, after a 15-yard penalty, instead of kicking it in the end zone, the onside kick goes to the right side. They uncover the pile, and the Black Knights have it. A 7-point lead, and they'll get the football inside the West Forsyth 30. Garrett Griffith out to the right. Ball setting towards the right hash mark at the 7-yard line of West Forsyth. North looking to go up by 2 scores once again. Butts looking left. Now he's escorted out of the pocket to the right. He's looking to the end zone. He'll throw, and he's got man over on the right side. And it's Garrett Griffith. Welcome back, senior. Butts will send a Dalton in motion in front of him from right to left. Look for the handoff to Kenny McCoy. Kenny McCoy has it. He goes ahead, leans ahead. He is across the goal line. Official on the far side shakes his head. Arms go in the air. Touchdown to Black Knights. Trips to the left, that's the wide side. They will throw that way over the middle. Yes, sir. Nigel Dalton has it. 45, 50, spins out of a tackle. He's to the 40, to the 35, 30, 25, and Nigel Dalton, no flags. And the junior takes it deep into West Forsyth territory. .451 to play, 8-point game. Here's Butts looking. Now he'll go to his left. Does he have room to get in? He sprints towards the goal line, spins to his right, goes in to the end zone. Touchdown to Black Knights, the junior. Showing some new moves right there.
Yeah, Butts coming into his own tonight. He's realized that I think the leash is off as far as the running goes. At some point, you got to play football and just let that kid go. And he's done a great job tonight of just making play after play after play.
Once again, right on cue, as I said, Dunn had 6 touchbacks, make it 7 now for the sophomore kicker. And for a 7th time tonight, West Forsyth will have to start from the 20. Slade in the gun. He'll move his right hand, sends a man in motion from right to the left. Now coming in, Evan Van Meter. He's got a hold of Darian Slade. He's going to bring him down all the way back at the 19-yard line. The freshman jumping on the wily veteran, if you will, in the backfield. He came untouched and 3-1, puts him down.
Van Meter does not play or look like a freshman out there. He feels comfortable. He understands this defense, and he's playing 100 miles an hour.
Third sack of the year for the freshman Van Meter.
Big fourth down for North Davis, and you see these Knights fans on their feet. The student section's rocking.
This can do it right here. Slade, they'll design the draw, but the hole never opened up. The black shirts come up big. James Tilley, red locks and all, comes up, the helmet on the ground. He waves the fist. And North Davis in a fourth down stop, just like it was last year in Welcome. And this time it comes with 2:40 to play in a 15-point contest. The Black Knights, huge play there. And Coach Gleiser on the other side, you know he's chomping at the bit to go and touch each and every one of those guys on the helmets and say, hey, that's the way to step up right there on fourth down. The clock says 19, the play clock says 25. The Black Knights rush to the far sideline. The white jerseys, the black helmets waving everywhere. They go to the far side. The Black Knight faithful come to their feet. What a night in Clemens. Look at Caleb Vogel. You think that senior's not fired up? No one give him a chance. They said no way. They may give up 60 points here in Clemens. The Black Knights come tonight and win 49-42. What a victory for the Orange and Black. Black Knights fans wave the orange and black proudly because they have come to Clemens and taken care of West Forsyth 49-42. Kenley McCoy, 5 touchdowns tonight, 4 of those rushing, 1 on the opening kickoff.
Challenge these guys to play with great effort for 4 quarters, and I'm going to tell you what, they not only stood up to it, they went beyond it, and they're the damn season.
I got the man of the hour who coaches the team of the year right now. Coach, just tell me what's going through your mind right now. I know there's nothing more for a regular season, to cap off regular season, the conference championship. Just what are your thoughts?
Well, number one, as upset as I was with our kids last week, I couldn't tell you how proud I am of them now. They got challenged a lot this week by coaches, by each other, and they stood up to the challenge tonight. And we talked about it. Coach Flynn talked to them before the game too. We hadn't won a game on the road, a big game on the road in a long time. And so we can mark that off our bucket list now. So we did it. That's outstanding. That's a good football team over there, buddy. Slade's a great player. I mean, he just kept coming back. And but our kids, to their credit, man, just fought like crazy. And that's what high school athletics is all about.
Ask him what the
awesome.
process is next, Braxton, the draw.
What's the process next? To draw, explain it to our fans because they don't really fully understand.
We're going to draw for 1, 2, or 3 seed. Depending on what you draw, that'll go into the playoff seeding. It looks like right now we're going to be small 4A, and the other two teams got a chance to be big 4A. So we'll just see how it rolls out. Right now, we're going to enjoy this for a while. We'll worry about the playoffs and who we got now. The one thing about it is it doesn't matter what we draw. We're going to get to put something up on the wall that will never be taken down.
That's right.
Congratulations, Coach Holcomb.
Thank you.
We'll go down to Braxton Langston Chapman, our Darren Everhart of Shoemaker's Furniture sideline reporter, and he is with tonight's Little Richards Barbecue Player of the Game, Kenley McCoy. How about 5 touchdowns tonight? The reigning CPC Player of the Year comes up big. I
know you don't care about the accolades, but on your part, your personal accolades, you got 5 touchdowns, over 150 yards rushing, but that's besides the point. I know you're a team guy. I want you to tell me what you thought when you stepped on this field tonight.
Oh, man, everybody's giving us a lot of grief about the Parkland game last week, but we had a great week of practice. Our goal was to come out here and play with tremendous effort, leave everything we had on the field, and if we got a win, that was just a plus, and we did that.
The nights roll on. You know, that's something that these kids can come back 10, 20 years from now and see that hanging on the banner and tell their kids about it and say, you know what, this was my team. This is what we did. And it just sets you apart from anybody else, and you can identify with that forever. Because a lot of these kids, reality or not, they're not leaving this town. They're going to stay, grow up, and welcome. The majority of people stay here. That's what this community is all about, and it's just another generation. It's funny. I'll never forget Joe Butts being a part of our conference championship run as our ball boy. Now he's a part of this conference championship run as the leader quarterback of this team.